Many Americans experience heartburn and certain nausea after overindulging in large amounts of food. Only about 8% of Americans, as said by Heinz from 2011, experience these daily severe heartburns and nausea. I am in a small percent of America that experiences the daily symptoms of gastroesophageal reflux disease. I would like to inform you guys about Gerd, its symptoms, and its treatments. Gerd is commonly known as acid reflux. This occurs when the stomach acids in your contents flows back up into the esophagus, which causes tissue damage in the esophagus. When this occurs frequently, you will develop Barrett's esophagus. 0.5% of Americans that have Barrett's esophagus develop into esophageal cancer, as said in the research by Digestive Disorders from 2015. The most common symptoms of Gerd is the heartburn, your burping and belching, discomfort in the throat, like a cough, sore throat, feeling like food is getting stuck in your throat and having trouble swallowing. Bad breath is also a symptom, as well as stomach and chest pains from nausea and heartburn. So this is what happens when you don't treat your Gerd on time. You will develop lots of bile, your metabolism will slow down, and you will just have lots of highly amounts of the stomach acid in your gastric system. Although there is no cure for Gerd, there are simple home and diet remedies that can treat Gerd. You want to avoid foods that help trigger your symptoms, such as your sodas, spicy foods, citruses, chocolate, coffee, alcoholic beverages, and food that are high in fats. Excuse me. Also, you can change your eating. You can change your eating habits. Eat 3 to 4 hours before bedtime, and also slow down while you eat. Eating large chunks of food reaches in the stomach in an unprecedented state, and it's more likely to cause reflux, also said by Heinz from 2011. If you are overweight, simply just lose some weight. Digestive Disorders from 2010 has said that overweight people are more likely to develop Gerd, and it occurs twice in obese people. Digestive Disorders from 2010 also says that extra fat in your stomach increases the pressure, which facilitates the acid reflux and the acids to flow back up into your esophagus. Exercising is always a good way to help you digest your food, and it also increases your metabolism. Apple cider vinegar also increases your metabolism. Digestive Disorders from 2010, and my doctor says to sleep at an elevated angle. Put some blocks of wood at the head of the bed and raise it 6 to 8 inches to help the acid sit back down in your stomach. Digestive Disorders 2010 says that this is one of the best ways to help relieve Gerd symptoms. If simple home and diet remedies seem to not work, you can resort to medication. Proton pump inhibitors is always recommended by doctors, since what proton pump inhibitor does is it inhibits the stomach acids, but this is kind of not a good recommendation, since inevitably we need stomach acids in our food. Since we need stomach acids to help digest the food and to kill any unwanted bacteria, and to help digest the vitamins and any other medications. Digestive Disorders from 2012 says that if you take proton pump inhibitors over time, it can cause bone fractures and other infections. Gaviscon, antacids such as Gaviscon, what it does is that it provides fast relief and it rapidly neutralizes the stomach acids. Digestive Disorders from 2006 says that the combination of aluminum hydroxide, magnesium carbonate, sodium calcium-based products, and sodium bicarbonate products help with these symptoms. And it does not have the long-lasting, the long bad symptoms that you get from proton pump inhibitors. Although there is no cure for Gerd, it is totally fine. You can simply live a healthy lifestyle by acknowledging and recognizing your symptoms and treating it on time. If you still have these severe symptoms and if it lasts long over time, seek medical attention. Doctors know more. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation over Gerd. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was very informative.